These are 10 times royal family members were exposed by the paparazzi. At number 10, the media revealed that Edward VII and his wife had multiple long meetings with the ruler of Germany in the 1940s. Queen Elizabeth II's uncle and his wife were apparent friends with the man. British intelligence had reason to believe that Simpson was handing over information to the opposing country from documents that Edward VIII did not secure. The British government went to extensive measures to keep their companionship hidden, but a document published in 1957 confirmed it. This relationship was later revisited in the TV show The Crown, which is loosely based on the true history of the royal family. At number 9, when Prince Charles drank while he was 14 years old. At a pub, the young prince was overheard by a tabloid journalist as he ordered a cherry brandy in the village of Stornoway Harbor. The prince recounted the moment in an interview stating, "I said the first drink that came into my head because I'd drunk it before, when it was cold, out shooting." This caused huge controversy for the royal family and was in the news for a long time and on every tabloid. It is known now that Prince Charles, now King Charles, is a drinker. He prefers many strong beverages, especially before dinner. And maybe this incident is the catalyst for his love of truth serum. At number 8, Princess Margaret's divorce. After her split from her previous husband, Peter Townsend, Princess Margaret got married to a photographer named Anthony Armstrong Jones. They made their split official in 1976, and Buckingham Palace put out a statement that said, "Her Royal Highness the Princess Margaret, Countess of Snowdon, and the Earl of Snowdon have mutually agreed to live apart. The princess will carry out her public duties and functions unaccompanied by Lord Snowdon. There are no plans for divorce proceedings." Her very high-profile divorce became official in 1978, and she became the first royal to get a divorce since King Henry VII got one in the 1500s. At number 7, the affair between Princess Diana and James Gilbey. Princess Diana was married to Prince Charles at the time the affair between the royal and the man was published in 1992. Through a leaked transcript of a phone call between the two, the affair came to light as The Sun released the recorded call. During the phone call, James expressed his undying love for the princess. The affair was given the name Squidgygate, after the nickname the man called Princess Diana during the phone call. He said the name Squidgy to her 53 times, to be exact. At number 6, the affair between Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles. Soon after the affair between Princess Diana and James Gilbey was published, an Australian magazine published a transcript of their own, detailing a scandalous conversation between the prince and his longtime friend Camilla. The phone call confirmed that they were involved romantically with each other, and many dirty jokes were published from the call. Most of them are much too naughty for me to say on this website. Just know that Prince Charles has a spicy side to him, and I hope no one ever has to see that again. At number 5, the time Sarah Ferguson sold out her Prince X. In 2010, a journalist went undercover as a businessman and offered Ferguson £500,000 in exchange for scandalous information about her ex-husband, Prince Andrew, Duke of York. News source The Guardian reported that Sarah Ferguson said to the reporter, "That opens up everything you would ever wish for. I can open any door you want, and I will for you. Look after me, and he'll look after you. You'll get it back tenfold." The Duchess later apologized, claiming she had a serious lapse in judgment. The journalist probably could have used this opportunity to get clips or comments of her disrespecting Prince Andrew and spilling some juicy secrets if they kept going, but there was no evidence I could find of that happening. At number 4, the time Kate Middleton was caught sunbathing topless. During a vacation to Provence, France between Kate Middleton and Prince William, Kate had some time to enjoy the sun in the privacy of her and William's remote house. Unbeknownst to them, a French photographer had snuck an angle of the woman and snapped a photo of her topless. The photo was published in a newspaper, and Buckingham Palace came to her defense, saying, "Their Royal Highnesses had every expectation of privacy in the remote house. It is unthinkable that anyone should take such photographs, let alone publish them." Criminal charges were then pressed on the photographer and the publisher. At number 3, when Princess Michael wore a racially insensitive brooch to a gathering. During the Queen's Christmas luncheon, which new member of the family at the time, Meghan Markle, was attending, Princess Michael wore a decidedly distasteful brooch. Meghan Markle is of course biracial, and when photos came out of the brooch, it seemed like the princess might have done this on purpose, as a hidden attack at her disapproval of Meghan. Princess Michael had said some very discriminatory things before, so many people wouldn't put it past her to pull off such a stunt. At number 2, when the hidden 6th son was revealed to the public. King George V and Queen Mary had been hiding a 6th son from the public, as he had epileptic seizures, and George believed they would make their family appear weak. Due to these seizures, Prince John spent the last 4 years of his life in York Cottage at the Sandringham estate. The prince tragically passed away while he was very young due to a tragic seizure. The prince would have been Queen Elizabeth II's uncle. At number 1, when it was revealed that Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth II were distant cousins. This revelation was initially reported by Business Insider. The report states that both Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip are directly related to Queen Victoria. The relation is that Queen Victoria was Elizabeth's paternal great-great-grandmother, and Prince Philip was related on his mother's side. Now that's what I call keeping it in the family. Thanks for watching.